The path of exaltation. Oh? We're back in the dark area, but we've got no power now. Help Shimizu Hinako, please. Proceeds. Oh. There's a map for the area. Interesting. Everything's going to be blocked off though, isn't it? No point in turning back now. The way the trees are sticking out of the water without any kind of reflection or shadow or any real kind of indicator that they're part of the same terrain is a bit unfortunate. This is the causeway that we were on way back towards the start, isn't it? Where we were following... Boy. What do we have in terms of anything?
The road twists and turns. It's like I'm walking through my head.
What, just in case you didn't get the metaphor. Yeah, explaining the surface level stuff. Oh, this is the introductory area. It's got the same... It's the exact same place. And here's the shrine that we couldn't do anything with.
Now you'll help me destroy it all, won't you?
Destroy what all? I feel like the story has got away from me a little bit. Maybe because I've spent so much time looking at it through the lens of this potential arranged marriage, Yakuza, pretty boy. Yeah, the various speculations that I've had. But what is it that she wants to destroy now? Is this the inner her trying to fight its way back at the outer inner her, which has become the fox? Oh.
You won't let me pass? You asked for it!
I don't know how much earlier you want me to press that button. Even with like 3 or 4 points of stamina, it feels like we don't have anywhere near enough stamina to just do basic things. I guess they just want us to take damage because survival horror. This feels a little bit like it's just going to be a gauntlet. I hope that's not the case. But again, story-wise, it's been interesting. Gameplay-wise, it's been very lackluster. Where actually are we? Corridors.
You're in my way again. Fine. I'll keep doing this. I'll paint this place red with your blood!
Who is she talking to? Is she talking to herself? Saying that she's in her own way?
Stay out of my way!
No, still apparently not early enough. And I hit the dodge button then and it did nothing because everything's got a fucking long ass animation. I thought I got a thing for light attacks, but it's just the it's just durability, isn't it? Which admittedly is great. We do have another couple of weapons, of course. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I feel like this is just going to be a series of combat arenas. Maybe not. Maybe the others will just be there because they didn't want to remake the map. Oh, it is. Good. Good, good, good.
This is it. No
Point of no return?
now.
And there's a shrine. Yeah, okay. Point of no return. Okay. Some offering stuff. Weapon durability will not decrease while using focus. Haven't we got that already? No, guess not. Hours 22 minutes, and actual playtime is 13.5 hours. Did Doll have anything to say? Well, say, quote unquote. We're going to have to face off against herself as like a final boss fight. Interesting. A little capsule right before what I'm assuming...
Let's do this. Shimizu Hinako.
Oh, there's another shrine there. Huh. Yeah, definite stocking up for final fights. Right, let's make a... Let's make a final save, I guess. Oh, we're back in the shrine again. Screechy. Oh, okay. This corridor again. Is it going to be a dark Hinako, a mirror match? Are we going to fight the fog monster thing? What? I say it's going to drop out for a moment soon. Oh, hey, Junko.
Impossible! You still cling to life.
Junko, how could you be on their side? You don't understand how I feel.
Calm down! Do you understand why you're here? Think!
I don't know. Where am I? I don't like it here. It feels bad. I want to go home.
What is that? How long have you been taking those? Is it really okay for you to take that much?
Yes, I'm fine. These things help me calm down.
Stop that right now! You shouldn't take those anymore!
Leave me alone.
She is out of it. It's interesting that Junko came across as actually almost caring for a moment there.
This is what caused it all.
Or is it? Uh-oh.
You took everything from me.
The other version of her. Why is this so much louder?
Sakuko, Rinko, and Sho. You even took my parents.
It's her, isn't it?
Myself back. Give back everything you've taken.
The part of her that wanted the Fox Man has been the cause of her losing everything else. Have I still got the... yeah, I've got the perfect dodge thing on. Oh, we can't change during combat. It makes sense. That doesn't count. Oh no, that was still too slow apparently. Ew. What was that?
Is that all?
Don't say that. Because then I'll do some shit like this. Oh, don't stand in that. Ow. I'm not going to stand next to that. No. I don't know what to do about this. Oh. Well, fuck you, game.
I can't. I won't. I'm not giving up, Hinako. I won't.
Oh, just fucking teleport away. Oh! Have I done it? She's lost its hitbox. Yeah, combat just isn't very good.
I'm done with this place. I can't. I hate it here. I hate it all. Every part. I'll destroy it all.
Oh. Can I just run? Ah, following the trail of pills from Shu. Hinako goes on a rampage. Mowing down ordinary people, I assume.
You'll regret getting in my way! Leave me! Leave us the hell alone!
Wait, everyone, just hold on! I'll speak to Hinako! Hinako, why? Why are you doing this? I thought I showed you.
Oh, it's Foxmask that's saying this.
I care for you.
So it's... yeah, it's the pills that are keeping her going that way.
Hinako, we made a promise to each other, didn't we? You traitor! Why are you doing this? Please stop! You stole Shu from me!
I'm sorry, Hinako. I'm so sorry. I messed up. I didn't think it could happen.
Stop it! Stop talking like my friends!
I wonder if all the tablets that she's been taking, yeah, these in fact, have actually...
Just need to hold out a bit longer.
oh, they're getting bigger. Wonder whether it's some kind of weird overdosing situation. That she's taken them all, just... this is her final kind of... police cars. She's gone on a rampage, has she? The lights of the sirens.
Get out of our way! Get out of our way!
Sure. I was going to say roll credits, isn't it? So, no answers whatsoever. Kind of as expected. And some people will praise that as good storytelling, and some people will say, yeah. Yes, I have very mixed thoughts about this game, but to be fair, I have very mixed thoughts about Silent Hill 2 as well. For me, there is there comes a point where you just want to know whether you are right about what is going on. You know, you want to know what the intent was. And I strongly suspect that this New Game Plus that I've heard about will have more of the answers to the questions and speculation that I have. There's just one somewhat major issue with regards to that. I thought the gameplay was bad. So, locking the answers behind having to replay through a game where I didn't like the combat is rather problematic when it comes to that feeling of satisfaction for me as a player. I liked what they were going for, but I feel like it fell flat at basically every opportunity.
Hinako 2 to HQ. We've got 2 male victims here. Same female suspect as in the wedding massacre on Route 8. One victim is currently in cardiac arrest.
Kagrocho 1 to HQ. We haven't found the knife used by the suspect at the scene. Chances are good that it's still in the suspect's possession. We'd better consider her armed. Over.
Attention all apartments. This is HQ. Female suspect is in her 20s and wearing a wedding dress. Height is a little over 160 centimeters. Last seen fleeing Tsuneyoshi Shrine. Believed to be armed and highly dangerous. Exercise extreme caution.
In her 20s?
Come in, HQ. This is Kagrocho 1. It appears the suspect was observed consuming red and white capsules at the scene of the crime.
Kagrocho 1, this is HQ. Did the capsules match the ones discovered at the wedding venue? Over.
HQ, this is Kagrocho 1. Affirmative. We've collected the capsules that the suspect dropped here.
So she killed her way out of an arranged marriage, having had a psychotic break. But in her early 20s. See, that confuses me. And maybe it shouldn't do. Maybe it's supposed to represent that this version of her in her mind was much younger. That actually... I mean, it's clearly all tied into these pills. And yeah, she was clearly, you know, seeing things. Yeah. I suspect, as I said, that replay on a New Game Plus cycle will explain more. I suspect there'll be more places that we can access, or more lore notes or what have you. But unfortunately, I just didn't find the gameplay itself compelling enough. You know, visually, it was great. Even the voice acting was good. You know, I didn't have any issues with that. It's just that the gameplay was, that the combat was lackluster, to say the least. Like, disappointingly lackluster. You know, I'd seen a couple of things, YouTube video titles saying great story, terrible combat. And it's like, well, how bad can it actually be? So, well, yeah, actually, it's really bad. It's not good combat at all. And maybe I was just doing it wrong. But if everything feeling so animation locked led to a feeling of supreme unresponsiveness that I think actually realistically hurts the game. I think in an effort to make it feel like a teenager with a pipe, they actually made it feel really unfun to play. But maybe that's the point. Maybe you are just supposed to avoid everything, except you can't. Because especially in that last section, you were blocked off constantly by combat against those birthing enemies, which were really annoying to fight. Yeah, I think I wanted to like this. I think I want to like this a lot more than I actually did. Because if I've got to a stage where actually I just want to go and look up the endings online rather than quote unquote play through the game again because of how frustratingly bad I found one element of it, and I feel like you've unfortunately failed as a developer. I think with more enjoyable, still challenging, but with more enjoyable, more responsive, more interesting combats, this could have been a much more interesting and repeatable experience. But as it is, I'm coming away feeling rather disappointed. Coming home to Roost, drown in a bottomless pit of self-doubt, complete the game with actions difficulty set to story, complete the game with puzzle difficulty set to hard. New Game Plus. You can now create save data from the completed game. By beginning New Game Plus with data from a completed game, you can experience changes to the story and have the chance to fulfill specific conditions to unlock new endings. Things carried over to New Game Plus: faith, stat upgrades, non-puzzle documents obtained on Memori, and certain key items. Interesting. And there's a hint there, I think, that the red pill is the thing that we need to do. Completed the story for the first time. Drown in a bottomless pit of self-doubt. So the implication there is that we essentially overdosed on these pills that she was giving us, and that we had a psychotic break based on we couldn't reconcile the two halves of ourselves. You know, the woman that wanted to move forwards versus the childhood friends. And that we snapped at this wedding and because of our self-doubt and so on and so forth. But there were 4 other endings. Now I'm assuming... Oh, it tells you the conditions. I was going to say, I'm assuming one of them will be a joke ending because it's a Silent Hill game. And yes, listen to all the UFO radio broadcasts, found all 3 of the Great Space Invasion movie posters in order after listening to the UFO radio broadcasts, and the Great Space Invasion movie review after fulfilling the conditions above. Complete 2 different endings and 3 other things. Didn't take the red capsules and obtained the unpurified sacred sword. Didn't take the red capsules, purified the sacred sword, or didn't obtain it. Obtained the Agura no Hote-sama. So there is a sword to be found, but both of these are about not taking the capsules, which is interesting because that does that mean that the ending is going to be darker, or would our mind be clearer? You know, were the capsules keeping us back, keeping us from making the decision, the choice to move forward? Was Shu doing it intentionally because he didn't want us to marry Foxman? Okay, so we can't just continue. It's straight into New Game Plus. I feel like I need a story synopsis. Let's see if I can find one, whether somebody's written one by now. The game's only just come out. Hold on. Okay, so I've been to check out a couple of things. I haven't watched any other endings or anything like that, but I have seen that the game actually isn't out yet. There's another 3 or so hours or something until it releases. It's what, half 3 in the morning now on the 25th. So I've completed the first playthrough of the game before the game launches, which is fine. That was kind of the point of getting it early. There is very much the implication that you need to play into New Game Plus and New Game Plus 2 in order to get to grips with the story. There seems to be some kind of angle with that sacred sword and some kind of... And there's been hints of it throughout. There's some kind of fox deity involved in this, and it's dragging everything down to some kind of hell. But there's the definite kind of idea that that the fox guy is not necessarily a bad person. There seems to be some kind of discussion actually as to whether the kind of arranged marriage aspect of it is with him or with somebody else. And I think I said something about the dad and debt and arranged marriage, but I'd kind of tied it to Foxman. But some people are kind of speculating that actually it's someone else, and that she runs away to marry Foxboy instead. I also speculated that the guy, the kid that she saved in the playgrounds, would grow up to be Fox Guy. And 2 or 3 people that, as I said, I've just looked at a couple of random forum things rather than anything concrete. But people are kind of on board with that as well. But yeah, it sounds very much like, oh, I need to play through New Game Plus and New Game Plus 2 to get the real thing, and to actually play through them, because as I suspected, there are new areas, dialogues, notes, and all of that kind of jazz. But the only way I'm doing that is with mods or cheats to make the actual combat enjoyable, because I think it is shite. And it's not for me. It's not for me. And if you enjoy it, cool. A lot of people I've seen, I took a quick glance at the Steam reviews. There were a lot of people praising the game. There were a lot of people saying that was a terrible new game experience. There's a lot of, because the ending doesn't give anything. It's like, well, yeah. There's a lot of people saying it's not a Silent Hill game, and it kind of is, though, really, isn't it? You know, just because it's not set in the town of Silent Hill It's like there's a lot of people saying Diablo 4 is not a Diablo game because Diablo's not in it. But it's set in the same place. It's got the same themes. It's got some of the same demonic deity things. Yeah, Mephisto's in it, Baal's in it, and so on and so forth. Just because Diablo hasn't shown up yet doesn't mean it's not a Diablo game. That's just my take on it, but apparently a lot of real fans, quote unquote, don't think this way. So, was this Silent Hill enough for me, despite not featuring the actual location of Silent Hill? Yeah. But I am not... I don't think I've... maybe I'm contradicting myself here, but I don't think I've ever been of the opinion that Silent Hill has to be set in a physical location called Silent Hill. I've always thought of Silent Hill as a style of game rather than just being about the town. Because it's not about the town, is it? You know, Silent Hill 2 wasn't about the town of Silent Hill. It's just where it was set. Silent Hill 2 was about James and his mental state after, spoilers, killing his wife. Admittedly, I never played New Game Plus and stuff in Silent Hill 2, so I have no idea. I don't actually remember how much of Silent Hill 2 I played. You know, I've picked up bits and pieces of it over the years. I've still got the remake to play. But if nothing else, Silent Hill F has proven to me that I am at least just about well enough to play a survival horror game now that is more suspense driven. Because 12 months ago, when I first started playing Silent Hill 2 and I was dealing with the heart issues, I was definitely not able to play it. And I haven't picked it up again since. For fear. So, I don't know whether my thoughts have been interesting or entertaining, and obviously with all the speculation that I have done throughout this series, to be wrapping it up here without any actual proper answers could arguably be quite frustrating. And I think that is kind of the problem with that ending. But on the flip side, I can see why going through another loop of this and making different decisions, knowing what we know now, I can see how that could add to the narrative. It's just a pity that I really dislike the combat. Thank you very much for watching. Have you enjoyed my playthrough of the game? I do not know whether I will record any more for this. As I said, in all likelihood, there's no way I'm going to be playing through this game at least twice more in any kind of legitimate fashion. I just really dislike the combat. It brought the experience down significantly for me. But if I do play again, and I find some new stuff and I happen to record it, there might be some more episodes in the future. Or you might just get an episode of me reacting to somebody else's endings videos. We'll see how it goes. Thank you anyway for your support, your watching, any comments that you may have left. I'll catch you all in the next video. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.